first, thank you for coming.
Yeah, always. Thank you for having me. Shit.
So where are you from originally?
I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, but I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia.
At what age did you move to Atlanta?
I was 10.
What was that difference like between the two?
Atlanta is definitely like a bigger city, and just like not everybody knows everybody, and so much different personalities in Atlanta. Definitely, it inspired me to just get into different shit, but also like I don't know, it was different because I wasn't like as accepted as I was when I was at home.
What were some of your musical influences growing up?
Kid Cudi, definitely. Growing up a lot though, like I would listen to like all types of music. Like I had like a dubstep phase, and I was just like Skrillex, Foreign Beggars, like Dead Mouse, all them, and then just like I also had like Sleeping with Sirens, like Pierce the Veil, Slipknot, but like what really inspired me like making my own music is definitely Cudi and like Tyler, how they just like said whatever the fuck in their music and how they felt, and just like I don't know, connecting with shit like that just definitely inspired me to get into like doing it myself.
Why did dubstep have like the craziest phase ever? It was like a 2-year run where it was just
like insane. The festivals and shit. I wanted to go so bad, bro. But like, I feel like because it was so like different and just like scary sounding, but like also like melodic at the same time.
Yeah, I never got into it, but I respected it from a distance, you know. So at what point did you first start creating music?
I started like making actual music when I was like, I don't know. I would say I started rapping like early as fuck. Like I was rapping in like middle school. Like I remember me and my friends, we made this rap group, and we would just write raps and just rap them in class. But like actually like recording music, I started like 2019. I used to like DJ at first and make SoundCloud mixes, and that just really got me some like recognition on SoundCloud. And like my homie Biscuit, shout out to her. She's from New York. She's the artist. But she sent me this song, and she was like, I feel like your voice would sound good on this. And I just got on it. That was like the first song I made. And that was cool. And then I just kept doing it.
That's hard. Can you explain what's going on in this photo?
Oh my fucking God. Okay. I'm just sitting there chilling, smiling for the camera. Oh, baby, I have broke my fucking arm. I was jumping on the bed, my crazy ass, just wild as a kid, and I jumped off and broke my arm. That was when I lived with my grandparents in Memphis. They was sick. My mom came all the way from, cause she lived in Mississippi when I lived with them, cause she was in college, so she came all the way back, cause I broke my arm. I was just being crazy, but yeah, I was just chilling in the mountain.
Pink cast too.
Yeah, pink cast. It really do. Yeah. Wow, it's crazy that you have that.
How did you go about choosing the name Mercury?
Wow. Okay, so I used to like Sailor Moon a lot when I was a kid, and I just resonated a lot with Sailor Mercury. So I was like, yeah, I needed a DJ name. So I was like, yeah, I like Sailor Mercury, so fuck it, I'm Mercury. And now it's just stuck. I was like, everybody called me Merc at the skate park, and they did. And
speaking of the skate park, that's something I noticed about you, is that you skateboard a lot. When did you start?
I started skateboarding like a year before I started rapping, like 2018. My friend Jasmine, Coco, a lot of people know her as Coco, but she was like, she brought her longboard to my house one day, and we was just like outside till like 10 at night, just skating and practicing. I was like trying to learn how to ride it. And then for Christmas, my mom got me one, and we just started our little skate journey there, and we just would skate all the time, me and her. And that's just fun as fuck now, like just seeing how much we progressed, and just seeing how like cool this shit is, and also like being like just a black girl skating. Like you don't really see a lot of that. Well, you used to not. Like when I first started, I didn't, but now it's like so many more. And like I don't know, we just like the community we built in the skate community definitely helped me stay skating. Yeah.
Is this your first time in Chicago?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about it?
It's just cold as fuck. But like it's cool. It's like it's a good little community. It's a vibe.
How was that show that you had the other night?
The show was lit as fuck. Like I opened it, and it was very nerve-wracking opening a show. Like I ain't never did that. But it was cool. Like, people was fucking with it. People, like, I could tell they didn't know me. But, like, after a while, they was just like, yeah, they was vibing. And, like, some people knew the words. And I was like, I feel like they didn't recognize, like, it was me type shit. But they knew the song. It was cool. It was cool.
Do you really think Chicago looks like The Cosby Show?
Yes, I do. You saw my tweet. Wow.
Yeah.
It do look like The Cosby Show. Like, the way the house set up. I was like, damn, I feel like I am in this show. Fuck Bill Cosby, though. Like, that ass. Crazy ass man.
So earlier this year, you dropped Merctape. What was the creation process of that project like?
Okay, so the first song, All Black, I made that like maybe like October 2019 with my homie Dave and EVK, and we just in the crib, like we made it. Like I didn't have no plan for the song. We was just cooking up, and like Back to You too. Like I was just like, I got sent a pack from 454. Shout to him, but he sent me a beat pack. And I just picked that beat for Back to You and just was like sapping at 3 a.m. Like I made those at home, and then Panko with Ethereal, we just made that. We cooked that up at his crib. Like it was crazy how I met Ethereal. Like I went to one of his shows, him and Father's show, and my homie was like, "I can get y'all in." And she got in and didn't get us in. Damn. So me and Coco, the one I was talking about earlier, we just went in the back, was chilling, like waiting for somebody in the back to open the door so we could sneak in. And the people who opened the door was Ethereal and Father, and then just chilling outside. We're just talking to them, chatting it up. And we exchanged social media and shit. And then like a year passed, like he hit me up. He's like, "Oh, I see what you're doing with your music shit. We should cook up." And just invited me to his crib, and we just like cooked up Panko. It was a vibe. But yeah, I just had those 3 songs, and then like a couple months went by. I had a job at AT&T and I did not fuck with it. And it was crazy because Andrew hit me up as soon as I quit my job, and I had that last paycheck from that AT&T check. It was kind of a blessing too. It was a nice little check. Fuck that job. Like.
And Andrew is?
My manager. Andrew, my manager, yeah. He hit me up in my email. He was like, "Yo, I fuck with your shit. You should come out to New York." I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy a ticket to New York." I went to New York. And when I got there, like he had a studio session set up for me, and I linked up with 454 and this other guy, 48th Street, and we just was cooking up, making shit, and that's how the last 4 songs of Merctape came. And then like we sequenced the shit like the whole, like I went to New York for a week. We finished the project, sequenced it, all that week, and we was just like, yeah, we finna drop this next time in August.
So when you dropped it, were you surprised by all of the positive feedback that it got?
Yes and no. Like I just had a feeling because the way everything like with the creative process of the shit aligned so perfectly, and just like timing was just like on point. Like the universe was working. I was like, this has no choice but to like do well. But it was slick. Like it caught me off guard. I was like, I didn't know it was gonna do shit like this. Like I don't know. It just like life got a little like cool after that. So yeah.
How did it feel when you landed on Pigeons and Planes Artists to Watch list?
I was just like shook. Like I was like, damn, like people really see my shit. Like people really like this shit. And it was like, it's before I was with a label and shit. So I'm like, damn, like I might have something. Like I might be good at some shit. Like niggas fucking with it. Like I got some like really positive feedback from Atlanta, but seeing people outside of Atlanta see my shit, it was different. It was real different. I was shook.
So I've noticed that you work with David a lot. How did you guys first connect?
We really I was just in Atlanta, and like the friend that was supposed to get me in the concert, she actually connected me and Dave. She was like, "You want to come smoke with me and my friend Dave?" I was like, yeah. And we met, and then like we just started hanging out. And he was like, "Yeah, I want to get you on a song." And we went to the studio and went to Doppler, and we made Back to You. I mean, not Back to You, fuck. What's it called? Get You Back. That was, yeah. And we made that, and like ever since then, like we've been clicking. Like that's my homie, like that's my brother type shit. Like we make such good music together. We have so many songs. It's just like the energy's always just flowing. Like, yeah.
Are you really blocked by Justin Laboy?
Yes.
How and why?
Bro. He posted a fucking tour flyer. And I posted on my story. I was like, what the fuck this nigga finna do on tour? Like, this nigga puts a meme page. What the fuck is he doing on tour? And that nigga blocked me. I was like, shit, bro. You make all these terrible, like, you be joining on niggas. He be joining on Pisces. I'm on Pisces, bro. Yeah. I was just like, bro, you offended by that, bro? And you a meme page, bro? It's really like, damn, bro. Because your shit hard. Like, I fuck with you, but I'm also a meme admin. I just be joning. Like, everybody be like, you know, Like, what are you finna do? Like, realistically, what are you finna do on tour?
Yeah.
That was a genuine question that cat.
That's a great question. That's hilarious.
Like, what the fuck are you finna do on tour, bro? Type.
Live tweet.
Right.
That's so fun. So was it weird dropping the project and gaining this buzz all while in the middle of a pandemic?
It was kind of cool. Like, it kind of like made more sense because like people are like in their house looking for shit, like not really out like at shows and shit doing as much shit. So of course they're gonna be on the internet looking for like the next thing to just occupy their mind. So it's like I was kind of like it made sense, and it's like especially with the pandemic, like it gave me more time to really like work on shit instead of getting distracted being out. Like I used to party a lot, so I would just be out or just skating all day. It just gave me like more time to like spend less time with people and more time with my craft.
Out of curiosity, did you out of high school, did you know you like wanted to pursue music, or did you try to go to college route, or? I
really don't know. I really just went with the flow of shit. Like when I was in high school, I was really skating a lot. So like after I graduated high school, I did go to college for like I went for like half a semester.
Me too.
Yeah, and then COVID hit and I dropped out. But I started really like tapping in on music when I was in college, like meeting more people who did music. Because when I was in high school, I just hung out with my friends, like because I wasn't clicking with nobody else. Like I found my little niche people and we was just cool in it. So like getting like college definitely helped with like me getting out my shell, talking to more people and actually networking and meeting people in music. So I guess I just grew to realize that I was like music, because music has always been in my life. Like I was in band and shit like when I was in like high school, middle school, and I was in chorus, and I mean not chorus but like in the choir at church with my grandma and shit. And my granddad would put me on a lot of music, and I just always had a love for music. Like I wouldn't talk to people, I would just listen to music, wouldn't watch movies and shit. Like I was just always in my headphones looking for new shit. So it just made sense that like I would just do this. Like
what instrument did you play in band?
Alto saxophone.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like I was so drawn to it. It was like the sound that it makes is so smooth and just. Yeah. Maybe
on a future project you can play that on one of your own songs.
I was really thinking that, like, because I'm trying to get more into producing. Like, I just been like, I be fucking around just making melodies on the beat. And I definitely want to get some sax on there. That would be sick. On some Mostego vibes.
Can you explain what is going on here?
Oh God. Oh. I'm so dead. Y'all done caught me. The tweets, they caught up to me, bro. It's really what I said. Me after beating my meat for like an hour, bro. It'd be like, when will I get tired? It's really that. When will I stop? And I just don't. I just go to sleep.
What do you hate more?
What?
The sound of flip-flops or coleslaw?
Oh my God. Bruh, this is very hard. Because I hate both so much. Probably the sound of flip-flops. Like, I really want to punch where every time I hear a... Like, it just sounds like SpongeBob. And, like, Squidward just like... Ugh. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, my God. Yeah, the flip-flops.
I think I'd rather... If I were you, I think I would have said coleslaw. Because, like, coleslaw you have to physically eat.
Yeah.
You know? That shit's so gross.
Like mayonnaise on
Do you like coleslaw?
Hell.
Do you like coleslaw?
What the fuck?
I would have kicked either of them out right now.
My grandma love that shit. I'm just like, what is wrong with you?
So does mine. I feel like maybe it's a generational thing.
Shit,
At some
like,
point, we just kind of decided, like, this is not it.
This is not it.
Yeah.
Like, mayo on fucking cabbage? No.
Disgusting.
What? Flip-flops be loud as hell.
No, right? It's just
do.
both like
when you said
crazy.
Squidward, that rang a fucking...
No, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
hear it. Like, fuck no.
I'm never going to be able to forget that.
They both, like, if I could delete both, I would.
So, you've gone viral on Twitter a couple times. But
Yeah.
one I wanted to ask you about specifically.
Uh-huh.
The tweet where you said, the best part about smoking weed is getting scared. Can you kind of expound on that?
You know when you got some gas and that shit just like, that shit got you shaking, like you looking over your shoulder, like what the fuck, like just like tweaked out, like that shit, it be like scary, but it's like it's like a thrill. Like I'm really like, it's like you going through a haunted house, but like it's your brain. Yeah.
That's why I stopped smoking weed. I was getting scared.
I feel that. Like sometimes it'd be too much, but sometimes it's like, okay, I need this. And it'd be like, you just tweak it, bro. Like just calm down. That'd be me on edibles, bro. Like I cannot like. I be tweaking.
Few times in my life, I thought I was gonna die, and they were all on edibles.
And it's like at the end of the day, you just gotta sleep, or just like drink some water. Like it just be like it's gonna pass. Like I be hating when niggas go to the hospital. Like chill. Like it's not that serious, bro. Like I promise, just chill.
Easier to say after the moment.
No, it dead ass is because
Yeah.
it be feeling like them. Like it be feeling like them shroom trips where you like really get a realization of what the fuck. Like damn, I'm a horrible person. I gotta change. Like it be like that.
So you dropped a project earlier this year, but what are you currently working on?
Shit, I don't even fucking know, bro. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do. Like, I want to create a project, but like the way I want it, like, I need it to flow. Like, I need it to be like, I need to be some shit. Like, cause I really like admire niggas who put like so much effort in their shit, and it's like a story. Like you're telling a story, you going through it. Like, you feel like you in them moments with them. That's why I fucking fuck with Cudi. Like, just Metal Moon, like all of them, like fucking Speed and Bullet too. Like, that shit just tells you a story, and it just hits so deep. And it's like my music, like I have some shit that do like hit deep with me, but it's like I want it to also like flow with the shit, like, cause I have fun and I be lit, but I also be fucking sad in my room crying over not shit, big ass head boy. So it's just like, it's like I need y'all to see all of that, but I need it to comb, like I need it to sound good. I need to be like perfect, like for me, in my brain. Not even perfect, but like just what I need it to be. So I'm thinking, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to figure that shit out, but I got a couple songs I just want to drop, just some fun shit. So maybe y'all get some SoundCloud shit. I don't know, maybe.
As a fellow Kid Cudi fan, what are your favorite 3 Kid Cudi songs?
Just What I Am. That's the first song that got me really like a stand for him. Just What I Am. Confused. And Fairy Tale Remains. Like I just like, yeah. Speed and Bullet really got to me. Like that was one of the ones that really like stuck with me. Like I'm remember that forever. Like, I'm gonna show my kids that shit. But like,
nah, very underrated album.
No, deadass. Niggas was tweaking when I was hitting on that shit.
Really?
I was like, bro,
talking crazy on this one.
like this nigga is God, chill. It's my Lord and Savior.
Most underrated Kid Cudi song is
No One Believes Me.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What about 50 Ways? Such a good song.
Oh my God. I forgot about that. Oh my God. That song is so beautiful. Wow, the whole like A Kid Named Cudi, like Maui White, going back to Honolulu. Yeah.
He did not miss. I was looking at the track list a few days ago for the original Man on the Moon. It's fucking flawless.
Yeah.
It's perfect all the way through.
And it's just the way it flows, like the storytelling, like that aspect, just like being so vulnerable too, like in the music, like that's so admirable. Cause like niggas, like I know I be skeptical of dropping shit like that, cause like I don't be wanting niggas to see me like soft, like cause like I don't know, being vulnerable is scary. Like people know like how to get to you. People know like the weakest part of you. So it's like that's why I admire him for like just really putting his like true feelings out there. It like I can see like how that shit would suck too, like with paparazzi niggas all up in your business. It's like, bro, I get it. I put this out for the world, but like I'm still not. Yeah. Like this was me in the vulnerable space, me in the studio. Like now that y'all here, y'all feel like y'all got a piece and the right to ask about my life. Yeah. Like.
But that's why I feel like so many people related to him. You know? And those people that act like they're super tough all the time, or like super like, oh, I never have these feelings. That shit's fake.
I be flexing.
When you drop music, do you ever feel that vulnerability? Like,
sometimes.
Because you're putting art in the world, you know, for it to be judged.
Yeah, sometimes. I don't really put out my like songs that I really get like deep into, like, because I'm just not ready for that yet. I don't know, like, even Back to You, like that was real, like sentimental. I was going through a breakup, and it was just like, damn, like, just talking about that shit, like, and then I know, like, I know he knows it's about him. Like that, it'd be that part. Like I know that this
yeah.
person can hear it and know it's about them. So
Mhm.
it's like that should be scary. Like their perception. It's like at the end of the day, fuck it. Like, but it still be a little like.
I like that part about music though.
Yeah.
It's like a whole subliminal that like only few people know about.
Right.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Who are some artists that you want to work with in the future?
I definitely would love to work with Bad Bad Not Good. I definitely want to work with fucking Skrillex. Like Skrillex is like I wanted to work with him since forever. Like I want to get on some Skrillex produced shit. Like that would be insane. Definitely Cudi. Definitely fucking a lot of people actually. Erykah Badu. Like I feel like the Pisces energy would be flowing. Yeah. MIA too. Like just female Nicki Minaj. Like just female rappers and just like women artists. BK, like I fuck with her hella. Like, yeah, I saw that whole come up. Like that shit, her in Atlanta was so crazy. She had this show with Hook in his house. The floor fucking caved in. Like that shit was so crazy. It was so sick. So sick.
We're supposed to interview her, so I'm gonna bring that up.
Yeah, that shit was sick. I was in her Tweaking Together video too. Like it was cool. Yeah, I was skating in the beginning of the video. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Alright, last question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully I see myself. Damn. I really just see myself like shit, making music. Like just making music. I wanna have a dispensary type store. Like really, I can't even tell y'all my idea because I don't want nobody to steal it. But I wanna have like this business that caters to my weed and my skate and just like chilling, making bread off of that and just like making music, working with niggas that I fuck with, like just vibing. Hopefully financially stable. But yeah.
Cool.
Pisces, Aquarius rise. I'm guessing I am a prize. Lame niggas all on my line.